Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tony. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony. In today's video, I'll just be talking about starting a business, or if you should start a business in 2021. This is something I kind of wrestle with myself. Like, am I too late on the train? Because like everyone, well, not everyone, but like a lot of businesses came out of the beginning of the pandemic, like last March or something. So now that I'm starting a business now, closer to like a year of the pandemic, or like in the pandemic, yeah. I thought about the same thing. Like, am I too late? Should I even keep doing this, or if I should go ahead and do it like before I started started filming YouTube videos and stuff. So I just wanted to help y'all out of what I guess pushed me to launch my business. But whatever, just stay tuned. Okay, so like I said before, I wrestle with this as well. Should I start a business? Am I too late? What should I even start a business in? Yeah. So the first thing I would say, like, just to answer in a general question, should you start a business still? Yes. But I would say you should start a business if you have like the points that I list out. So the first point is if you have the right mindset. Like, are you doing it for the right are you doing it for the right reasons? Are you a motivated person? Or like, can you, like, if you fall into a slump, can you pull yourself out of it? Like, are you disciplined enough to pull yourself out of a slump? Because trust me, you will get into a whole bunch of slumps where you feel like, oh, I'm hitting a roadblock. Should I even keep going? Is this a sign that I should stop? Like, but you need to have a mindset that you can pull yourself out of it and tell yourself, like, yes, I can keep going. Like, if they can do it, I can do it too. And another thing is, when you're starting a business, I know it's hard, but please try not to compare yourself to anyone else. And I'll get into that later as well. All right. Another thing is, are you doing it for the right reasons? So I know in the beginning I'm gonna give you an example. In the beginning, when I was trying to start a business, I was like, let me do, what is it called? I can't even remember. Oh, the notary sign-in like business. If you go on YouTube, you'll see a whole bunch of people like, oh, I made $500 my first week. I made $600. I made $1,000. Blah blah blah. But the reason I wanted to start this business is because I was in a point in my life where it was like I needed money quick, but then I don't even care about contracts. I don't care about signing out. Like, it was for the wrong reasons. I was just doing it just because I wanted money quickly, and that was a quick way to, one, have my own business, and two, make money. So that wasn't gonna work, and it wasn't gonna last long because I already knew I wasn't gonna enjoy it. For that business, you have to, for one, you have to go and look like to different companies, I guess, to be like an independent contractor. You have to go sign like real estate type documents, loans, refinancing type documents, and this is stuff that I don't care about. So if I would have go ahead and gone through it, it would have been me doing it for the wrong reason, and I would have got burnt out really quickly, and I would have been in the same state that I was when I thought about it, which was unhappy, looking for something to do. So I say do it for the right reasons so that you don't get burnt out. And I've said this before, so that it doesn't turn into a 9-to-5 that's all on you, and it's going to be worse than where you could just quit your job, quit your 9-to-5, or quit wherever you work. Because no, it's your own business. How do you explain to all your people, like, I don't like this anymore, I'm just going to stop, And another thing is, don't try to start a business just so you, just hear how I word this whole thing. Don't try to start a business if all you want to do is, oh, I'm trying to run up all my money and that's it, just get all money. Because, how do I say this? People are blessing you with money, by supporting your business. So try to see it in a way as like a give and take. Try to see it as like YouTube. You give content, people watch your content, and if you get like a certain part in YouTube, like 1,000 subscribers, and I think it's 12,000 or 11,000 watch hours, then you start getting paid. So it's like a give and take. When somebody watches your video, when somebody supports your business, they, pay you, or like they give you money for you're giving them a product, but at the same time, try to bless people in other ways. So, you see people do like small business promos, free promos, shout outs, $25 shout outs, $5 shout outs, or even do giveaways on their channel. So like, do it in a way that you're still giving back, not so it's like, I don't know how to say it. Like, you know, rich people give to charities just to be in the good books and not because they really want to do it. So then they just start giving to any type of charity. Don't do it for that. Like, give it to stuff you actually care about, you know? So like, have a small business, or have a business just in general. We always say small business because, you know, you want your business to grow. Have a business, or whenever you start your business, have it in a way that you have the intent to give back, you know? Because it'll come a point in time where you have such an influx of money or influx of blessings that you're just overflowing, you know? Ask God, who can I give it to? In what way can I give back? Because it'll come a point in time where like you'll have such an influx that you're overflowing, so you know you could give back at that point in time. The whole point is have a business so that you could give back. Another thing in what I wrestle with, obviously, is like starting a business. I would say don't start a business if you're not financially, I wouldn't say stable, but financially equipped. So you don't want to start a business if you had to take your car payment to start a business, because that's just putting you in a whole nother predicament. No, you can't pay for your car, it's about to get repoed, but you had this business, but then you can't drop your packages off to the post office. You know, it's a whole lot of stuff behind it. And another thing with businesses are starting up, especially starting up a business, you have a budget, which I mentioned like in my first video. You have a budget, but it'll keep going. Like something will go wrong, you have to fix it with money, or you have to add something else on. A supplier you thought you would, if you're in candles, a supplier you thought you'd be able to go with is not all the stock of everything, so you had to go with a different supplier who's more expensive. So just be financially equipped in a way that you could supplement, or like you could help solve these problems, or like problems that will come up with money as need be. And another thing is like, yeah, you can start a business because you love it and stuff, but all that love isn't gonna buy the supplies you need, the shipping and stuff. So like, yeah, start a business doing something that you do love to do, something that you know you'll keep doing, but also have the money to do it. So I recommend like saving, because okay, for instance, I came up with this idea to start this business back in November of last year, but I wasn't financially equipped at all to start a business, to start buying anything. That's why you see, like, I started my YouTube videos in, I don't know if it was January 1st or the last day in December, coming up to now where I can start buying supplies and stuff like that. So just make sure that you have, even if you don't have the money right now, the little bit of money that you can put aside, put it aside so that it could accumulate, and so that you could be able to have the right amount of money that you know, put into your budget to start your business, so that everything can move smoothly. And so you can present your business in the best way possible that is a representation of you. Because you have to remember, when you're starting a business of your own, you're representing yourself, you know? So you don't want people to be like, oh, like, this is shabby, this isn't up to par, this isn't worth the money, blah, blah, blah. So make sure you invest. You have to invest to be able to get money back. You have to spend money to make money. And yeah, just make sure that you're financially equipped to start a business before you go ahead and say, hey y'all, I'm starting a business, I'm about to launch on Friday, and you're not even ready, you know? If you're not ready, I'll say do drop shipping, but you still need money to promote to do drop shipping. But yeah, just make sure you're financially equipped to start your business. And the last thing is it too late to start a business? I would say no, it's not too late. People start businesses all the time, before the pandemic, during the pandemic, and after the pandemic. And I know we've seen a whole lot of businesses come out of the pandemic, but no, you're not too late on the train, you know? Because even like, say if this person started a candle business in the say this person started a candle business in the pandemic, and we not even out of the pandemic, but like we're almost a year into it. Should you start a candle business? Yes, because that person isn't you, and that's your power, you know? So you could bring something different to the candle business community that they can't. You could come up with ideas or graphics or different stuff that they haven't done, you know? So it's like you could always bring something new to the table. In a lot of industries, stuff has been done. In almost every industry, stuff has been done, but you could always put a twist on it. That's your own twist, whether it be packaging, scents, different products you offer. Like, just make it be a representation of yourself, of your life, you know, just so that you bring something new and fresh to the table. So it's not too late to start a business. Don't beat yourself up about it. If you've always had the idea even before the pandemic or during the pandemic and you didn't act on it right away, don't think you're too late. Don't think, oh, I've already missed a wave, I can't do it. Go ahead and do it. You know, we need more businesses. We need more options, as if we don't have enough, but we really don't. If you think about it, like, you can always bring something new. It's so many clothing lines, but somebody always brings something different, you know? So like, it's Fashion Nova. It's this brand called Art of Homage that I found, and they have cute like Christian clothing. It'd be like worship, mercy, Yahweh. Like, it's some really cute stuff on that website. So they wanted a clothing line, but they brought something different, you know? So don't think you're too late. Don't think you can't start it because you didn't catch it on the wave. Just make sure that you had the right mindset, you're doing it for the right reasons, and you have the money to do it, you know? So, y'all, that's it for the video. I just wanted to encourage y'all in case y'all were beating up yourselves about not starting a business, or if you're going back and forth with yourself about should you start a business or not. I just want to be here to encourage y'all and let y'all know, yes, just go ahead and start your business, and just go ahead and start your business. Don't think twice about it. Don't beat yourself up about it, especially if it's something that you're really passionate about it. Do it, you know? All right, y'all, that's it for today's video. In the next video, I think I'll be doing a review on one of our soaps. It'll be like two, but really one of our soaps. Stay tuned if y'all want to see that. And I tried it on myself, of course. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in my next video. If you haven't, don't forget to watch like our previous videos on this channel. I'll link one for real this time up in the cards above, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.